I am Davy Weathercock, that's Olive the weather hen. It's mud season outside. Inside it's been spring for quite a while. Now, inside weather is very local weather. Moving fast. As a matter of fact, we got a fig now. Fig is a flower and a fruit at the same time, so it didn't have to have bees. Got ladybugs, but no bees. Got a cardinal, but he's felt. What do we got here? What is it, Olive? What's the matter? Who's here? Huh? Albert Camus. The stranger. He's back. It's spring now. He's up from under. Man, is he ever up from under? Let me tell you about Albert. Look at him. Look. Albert's a Dominique like Olive. He's like you in species, but not very much like, well, he's a bit crippled like Olive. Survivor from extreme traumatic early experience. He was roosting on the deck rail with the guard roosters, Dottie and Lefty and Whitey, at night. And he has a kind of low status. These Dominiquers do, because they're of a different feather. They don't have the Asian birds mixed in with them, and the others tend to kill them or ostracize them or masticate them, chase them around, pull out their tail feathers. Well, make them sit on the outside at night. I woke up one morning, heard an awful racket. I looked out the window and there's the neighbor's hound dog carrying Albert off in his mouth. Luckily, it was a hound dog with what they call a soft mouth, because the next day Albert came back. His tail feathers were all over the driveway. I've got him over here now, and he has grown them back. But that was before last winter, and he spent the next 6 months after that day he came back under the house. It's pretty cold under. It's not a lot warmer under the house. It's out of the wind and it's away from dogs that might pull you off the rail. He finally came out and went back to the sitting on the rail. And here he is today. He's out from under the house again. He sure waited. Stays cold under there a long time. Yeah. The Olive went out today. She went out. The Olive was out in her arugula garden, having a good time. But it wasn't very long ago. Only yester week, we were deep in snow. Oh, yeah. She's got a cold that just throws. Just sneezing on me. Yeah, we were deep in snow. Most of the seed out there was buried or gone. Crows came around, eat the sumac. That's always a sign that times are tough. Crows looking around. Hard to get to the chicken house. Really hard to get the door open. I couldn't get to my writing studio, couldn't get any writing done, of course. Couldn't get to my shop, couldn't get the door open if I got there. Things were hard. Traveling was hard. The wildcats stayed around here to eat the mice that were hanging around my chicken food and the birds. And two of them, yep, he's spraying, isn't he? Looks like there'll be kits somewhere. These guys are wild, though. Pretty soon the snow got to be what the Eskimos call tastycake. It freezes and thaws and freezes and thaws before it goes away. It gets to, you can walk on top of it unless you're a chicken. The chickens don't trust it very much. They're Polynesians. They go where I've been or where there isn't any snow. Well, I've been snowed in for 2 weeks, and I had a place to go, and I had a way to get there. I had the proper foot attire. So we're going across the high pumpkin plateau Taga tundra to get some savage nog. Yeah, across the ocean of snow, top of the world. We're gonna hunt up some savage nog. We're all out. So one thing we really need to get this thing done. Going across the top. Those are the wandering ghost chairs. I try to stay away from them. I don't know what's up with them. Here we are. We're sloping towards Big Tiny Town. There's Lake Cougar, and here's where we're headed. Long Point Winery. Yeah, there's the stuff. Savage Nog blank. Oh, I love it. And Noella and Uncle Threadbare, they like it too. But hey, when I got back, there's a kid down in the chicken house. A strange kid claiming that he was a chicken and he's going to move in, and pretty soon he starts demanding things. Well, you know, it's the season over this tastycake. A lot of coons move out. Adolescent coons get kicked out of their quarters. Skunks, possums. This kid, at first, I really didn't know what.
You gonna live with the chickens?
Yes.
Say,
I'm a chicken too.
where should I put your bed?
Right?
Yeah, he's alright with the hens until he heard Dad.
Right there. I named Honey the chicken.
You're Honey the chicken?
Look, look, look. Look, look.
Well, we managed to connect with his
We need
parents.
the light.
Probably have skunks living under the chicken house anyway. And then it began to melt. Not too fast. Not too slow. Well, now it's alright for the chickens to travel. Dot takes them out. But see, the hens, they don't want to go where there's any snow. So they pick along pretty careful. You got to jump over that. Yeah, get over there. There's a little snow blocking the bridge, so every last one of them flew across the gorge to get to the high head there. Rusty stayed out kind of late there. Don't worry about the rubber snake. Olive hung out in her arugula. Ground never did freeze under the snow and stuff there. Things sprouting. It stays kind of dry and warm because it's a mountain garden planted on the south slope. Clear days, clear nights, clear sundowns, cold nights. Cold, clear, not all that colorful in the pines. Good night, Albert. Good night, Olive. Good night, Honey. Good night, Lefty. Good night, Dot. Good night, Whitey. Good night, Froggy, wherever you are.
In a pine where the sun never shines,